Previously on East of Eden.
I can find no real fault with her. Save perhaps a touch of laziness, and yet I don't like her very much.
I have some supper, dear. It's not much.
I'm going away now. I don't want to make a record. I've held office for a long time now. About one more year will be enough. You know, young lady, if it was 15 years back, I'd have never detected. And I guess I'd find something pretty nasty. I don't want to know. I want peace in this country. I mean all kinds of peace. That means people getting sleep at night. Now, I've never met your husband. And here's a nice man. I also hear he's been hard hit. Don't you want to know how badly you shot him? Yes. He's going to get well. Smashed his shoulder, but he's going to get well. That chink's taking pretty good care of him. 44 tears hell out of a man. If that chink hadn't come back, he'd have bled to death, and you'd stay in jail with me. I'm sorry. That's the first mistake made. You're not sorry. I once met somebody like you. Hung 12 years ago outside the county jail. We used to do that here. You left a couple of babies, little boys. Now you calm down. I'm not going to make you go back. I guess I do a bit to keep you from going back. I could just run you over the county line and let the next sheriff run you. Now that could keep up till you went and splash in the Atlantic Ocean. But I don't want to do that. I don't care how you live as long as you don't give me any trouble. A whore is a whore. What is it you do want? That's more like it. Here's what I want. I noticed you changed your name. I want you to keep that your name. And I guess you changed the place from where you came from? Well, that's where you came from. And your reason? Well, maybe when you're drunk. You keep your reason about 2,000 miles away from King City. One thing I thought about. Do you know anyone around King City? No. I heard about the knitting needle. Well, it could happen so when you nail them in here. Is that your real hair color? Yes. Dye it black for a little bit. Lots of people look like somebody else. How about this? Well, that's just, what's the word? I had it this morning. Coincidence? Yeah, that's it. Coincidence. Isn't there a thread? No, there isn't. I guess I could come up with something pretty honorary, though, if it comes to that. No. I don't want you, what you are, what you do, or what you say, to harm Mr. Tasker and his boys. You figure that you died and became someone else, and we'll get along fine.
What is it you want?
I don't feel very well, Miss May. I want to crawl in my bed and not do no playing tonight.
You're sick 2 nights last week, Pat and I. Don't you like your job?
Yeah, but I don't feel well.
Alright, but I wish you'd take better care of yourself.
I've been gone alone for a couple weeks, Pat and I.
Oh, Miss Kate, I didn't know you was here. I ain't been smoking.
You've been smoking.
Yes, Miss Kate. I'll sure will let it alone. I don't feel good.
I thought he stopped.
He hasn't stopped.
The poor thing. He doesn't have much to live for.
You're so sweet. You believe in everybody. Someday, if you're not watching, or if I don't watch for you, someone will steal the roof.
Who's going to steal from me?
Not everyone's as nice as you are.
Who's like my own daughter, please?
I'm beginning to believe I am. I never knew my mother. She died when I was small.
Kate, I don't like you working here.
Why not?
I'm not ashamed. I run a nice house. If I didn't, somebody else would run a bad house. I don't do any harm to anybody. I'm not ashamed.
Why should you be?
I don't like you working here. I just don't like it. You're like my own daughter, and I don't like my daughter working.
Oh, you have to. Here or somewhere else. I have to have the money. You know that.
No, you don't.
Of course I do. Where else can I get it?
You could be my daughter. You could manage the house. You could take care of things for me and not go upstairs. I'm not always well, you know.
I know you're not, poor darling. But I have to have money.
There's plenty for both of us, Kate. I could get as much as you make and more. You'd be worth it.
I do love you, and I wish I could do what you want. But you need your research, and well, suppose so much happened to you. Now, I must keep on working. And did you know I have 5 regulars tonight?
I don't want you to work.
I have to, Mother.
Kate!
Now you're all right. I'll go look in on the kitchen, and then I'll dress.
Kate, can't you tell your regulars you're sick?
Of course not, Mother. What are you getting at?
Kate, when you close, tap on my door. I've got a little surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Oh, a secret surprise. Can you ask the cook to come in when you go by the kitchen?
Sounds like a cake surprise.
Now don't ask questions, darling. It's a surprise.
What a dear you are, Mother. Do you think it's a good thing to tell about being a witness? What do you think Miss Faye is going to think?
But I didn't...
You didn't what? Tell me or think it would hurt?
I don't think I...
You don't think you told? Only 3 people knew. Do you think I told or do you think Miss Faye did?
What's this I hear, Manuel?
Oh, well, I don't think I should tell you. The cook should have kept her mouth shut. Why don't you ask Faye?
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
But you dare to talk behind her back? Come on now. Let's go into her and you can ask her your question.
No, Kate, no.
Well, I'll have to tell her you asked. Wouldn't you rather be there? Don't you think she'd feel better if she knew you weren't talking behind her back?
Well,
I know I would. I think a lot of person comes right out. She asked me out of certain you-know-what. I'll just admit that she let it out.
Well, dear, I can't see that it's such a secret.
Oh, I'm glad that you feel that way. It didn't seem right for me to mention it before you did.
Do you think it's bad to tell, Kate?
Oh, no, not at all. But I just didn't think it would be loyal of me to mention it before you did.
Kate, you're so sweet. I don't see any harm. See, Ethel, I've seen Kate as my daughter, and she takes such care of me. Get the box, Kate.
Oh, hello, Ethel. Hello, Kate.
Kate, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You need to see Dr. Wilde right now. I mean it.
Okay, I'll go right now.
Oh, good morning.
Lock was stuck.
How did you get it?
It wasn't locked. I came in early to wait.
Wasn't locked. I'm getting old, I guess. I'm forgetful. I don't know why I locked it anyway. You could get in with a piece of baling wire. I don't have office hours until 11.
I need to get checked out. My stomach area is extremely painful.
Huh. Well, sometimes it can be the cause of back problems. Does this hurt? No? Here? No? Well, you probably just need a kidney flushing. Should I leave the dispensary open too?
What's a dispensary?
It's the place where I keep the medicine.
Oh, I guess you must have.
Huh. Getting old.
How's Faye? Oh, I'm worried about her. She was real sick a while ago. Her cramps was a little out of her head.
Really? She's had a stomach disorder before. You can't live like that, eating all day and be very healthy. We call it stomach trouble. It comes from eating all day and staying up all night. Now the pills. What colors were they?
There are 3 kinds. Yellow, red, and green.
Yes, and the older I get, the fewer I use. This is still left over from the beginner stock. I haven't used very many. I was going to experiments. Alchemy.
What?
Nothing. Just tell Faye to eat some vegetables and get some sleep. I'll see you for a checkup later.
I guess winter's nearly here. We'll have to get Alex to set up the stove.
Ready for your tonic more than here?
Yes, I am. You're making me lazy waiting on you.
I like waiting on you. Not much left in this one. I'll just have to get another one.
I think I have 3 left of the 12 in my closet.
There's a fly in this one. I'll have to go wash it out. And eat dinner.
Okay. Tastes bitter.
Does it, dear? Let me taste. So it does. I guess it's been staying around too long. I'm gonna throw it out. I'll get you a glass of water. Say, that does taste bitter. You're flushed. I don't like it. I wish you could go see Dr. Wilde.
No, I'm alright now.
You're surprising me. Have you ever had it before?
Well, sometimes I get a little out of breath. I guess I'm just getting too stout.